nice, isn't it, Christmassy? So, hello there YouTube and welcome back to my 25 days of Christmas. So we're on day 18 now, and for today I'm reviewing the Santa Claus. Yes. Written by Leo Benvetu or something, and Steve Rudick, directed by John Pascoe, starring Tim Allen, Wendy Crossan, David Krumholtz, Larry Brandenburg or something, Judge Reinhold, Eric Lloyd, Jade Eastwood, and Peter Boyle. So, this is a Christmas fantasy comedy where divorced father Scott Kelvin is having Christmas Eve with his son Charlie, and upon Christmas Eve night, Charlie hears a clatter on the roof, and it's none other than Santa Claus. But Scott startles Santa and he falls off the roof and then disappears. So then he puts on the attire and goes all the way on the sleigh and delivers presents and becomes a new Santa Claus. At first finding it hard to accept and believe that he is Santa and believe it's all real, he eventually warms to the idea and becomes Santa Claus, and then delivers presents on Christmas Eve. But then when his ex-wife thinks that he's stealing their son, he gets arrested. But then after everyone believes that he is Santa, he goes on his jolly way and spreads Christmas cheer. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes. First of all, I like this movie. I remember I had Toy Story 1 on video, video VHS, and I saw this trailer and I was always intrigued by it and wondered what it were. But then eventually I got to see it on the Disney Channel, and my dad taped it me and I watched it every year, and I enjoy the hell out of it. It's a Disney film as well, by the way, and Tim Allen does a great performance as Scott Kelvin, and even when he becomes Santa, now I'm thinking he must have been sweating his balls off when he was Santa in all that costume, especially for the time of year they were filming it, because it weren't being filmed at Christmas. It was being filmed in the summertime of 93 or 94. This came out on the 11th of November 1994. And yeah, I like the look though. The makeup effects for him as Santa is nicely done. I thought it's good. I also like the North Pole in this. I like some of the comedy we get in this as well from Tim Allen. I mean, at the time he was known for doing Home Improvement, which was a sitcom in the 90s. I even like the kid they got as Charlie. He was a good actor for his age. Of course, by the sequels, he's a teenager, and teenagers. I was one once. I like the soundtrack as well, and the score, and the digital effects for the reindeers at the time. Now, it was 1994, and CGI was becoming a thing in the 90s, and this was done. I still think that the effects hold up to this very day. I still think they have good visuals on this, and I like the slow transformation he has into Santa. Kind of like David Cronenberg's transformation of The Fly. Now, there's people that have theorized, there's some strange theories out there that this film is a body horror disguised as a family comedy. I can see why. I can see what people think and what they mean. His transformation, because he does slowly turn into Santa. First he gains weight, and then he's growing a beard, then he grows a beard and turns all grey and then white, and eventually he becomes Santa Claus. He transforms into it very slowly. So I get what people mean by having that Cronenberg The Fly sort of a feel, how he slowly turns into Santa. God, my throat indeed. Clear my throat there. What else did I like? Yeah, I like the comedy and the festive spirit, and I have great childhood memories of this Um, there are a lot of like adult jokes in there that did go over my head as a kid, but looking at it now as an adult, I think, that's cheeky that. But yeah, I love the film. I watched it. I haven't watched it for a few years, so maybe it's time for a revisit on these movies. I do have Disney Plus. So my ratings, I'm going to give the Santa Claus. You know what? Again, 5 out of 5 from me. So there you go. That's my review on the Santa Claus. Have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are linked down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a 25 Days of Christmas, so I'll leave you now with Stephen Carroll. So until then, till next time, I bid you all a goodbye. So basically, the logic of that film is if you want to be Father Christmas, all you gotta do is push the current Santa off the roof. Alright, let's have a Christmas joke. I'll tell the appropriate one this time after yesterday's one. So what did the snowman say to the other snowman? Do you smell carrots? Yeah, that's a joke I've heard before. Probably you have it all. Alright then, ta-ra.